Mary, where in the world are we?
I believe Denison, Texas.
Denison, Texas? That's right. We are on the first leg of our Lone Star State adventure that we're having this weekend. So, tell you what, let's go and check out Iron Root Republic Distillery. Come on, let's go check them out. Well, it is very nice when you walk in here. You have a tasting area over there. And then the little bottle shop over here. You can get hats and glens.
I lied.
Hmm?
I'm out.
Now that is something I am interested in. That says Saints Alley 10-year. The Herald. We'll have to check into that. Oh, that's gorgeous.
So you kind of caught us in an appointment for the middle of expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see that there's two larger fermenters back there from Vendome.
Yeah.
We actually have two more in the warehouse that go on this other side, with the smaller fermenters.
Okay.
And then we have a large Vendome mash tank that's going to go in where that mash tank and that little still are. And then this is our big pot still. We call him Jim Bowie. So he's born in Kentucky, and we hope he dies in Texas.
Gorgeous.
I don't see why you wouldn't, because you guys are so popular now.
And so this one, this is from Germany, a company called Koth. We call that one Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby has the column, so if we want to do vodka, gin base, we can do that. The Ruby's also a little bit of a Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
We can turn off the columns, and she could run bourbon for us if we need to.
Can you do select plates on the column, or is it either all column or pot?
So this is still a batch style column, and so it enters in one side, exits out the other. So we don't pull certain chemicals from each plate.
Mm-hmm.
We can control the fill level of the plates, so we can kind of engage them, disengage them, and do them that way. Still over here, we haven't named this one yet, and so this is a 2,000-gallon pot still. So Jim over there is 1,200. That's what we've been running both distillations on him. So in the future, he's going to get a little bit of a break. So this new one is going to move in where Ruby is. Ruby's going to go where he is. And so then that one's going to run basically all the first stripping runs.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Jim's going to do the finishing still on everything.
And seeing how everything's all meticulous over here, it looks like that's going to be quite a challenge to move those.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of effort to it. So we're looking forward to it. We just got, with these new fermenters, we actually have agitators in the back of them. So after it settles out for 7 days of fermentation, these guys we used to have to stir with big PVC sticks and water hoses at 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Now my guys are excited that we just use these guys to turn the agitator.
Heck of a lot less labor intensive for sure.
And it's not like they don't get their workout in.
Right.
And all sorts of other stuff.
Right.
So, because there's 4 of us on the production side. I got 3 guys underneath me. Those 3 guys do everything from the mashing, fermenting, distillation side, filling barrels, emptying barrels, bottling. So everything from grain all the way from the bottle happens with just me and 3 guys.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Now, we do have a couple of people coming to help on the bottling.
Yeah, we're familiar with the Iron Workers Union.
The local
Yeah.
115.
Yeah.
Yep. So my brother lives in McKinney.
Oh, okay.
He's up here every day almost. We clean up, set up, and then go bartend. And so we were.
Oh my gosh.
Fridays were long back then.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, we are here with
Jonathan Liquor,
and your position here?
Master Distiller and Blend.
Okay, and you are holding a bottle that I saw earlier and was very, very interested in. Tell us about that.
So this is going to be a special 10-year age-stage version of our Herald. Mm-hmm. So Herald is typically it's going to be our blended bourbon that's finished in Armagnac casks that we have year-round. But this one's special. It gets Armagnac cask, but it also gets PX sherry and Oloroso sherry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you mix those two together, they call them cream sherry. You can kind of get an idea what that's going to act like. So we have those together. It's got some older iron root in it. So it's it's got some special 49% malted barley. There are 12-year-old MGP casks in it. It has some regular 10-year-old 36% MGP casks in it. Has a little bit of 99% corn MGP in it as well, and then a little bit of Kentucky that's also 10-year aged. So it's a bunch of old whiskey put together. And the 49% malted barley casks are really interesting. They've got a lot of tropical fruits to them.
Oh.
And so, in addition to the finishes, we also have some really interesting flavors just coming from the bourbon itself.
Ah,
Right.
sounds good.
And when is that going to be available?
As soon as I can get the bottles, we're going to bottle it, and so it should be going out fairly soon, in the next month or so. So we're
Okay.
beginning October right now.
Do we know approximate MSRP yet, or is that still in the air?
That is more of a Robert question.
Okay.
I think they were saying somewhere between 120 to 130 was what they were
Okay.
ballparking it at, but I'm not sure where it'll actually land on shelf by the time it actually gets there.
Okay. Sounds great. Can we try that?
Want to give it a shot now?
Sure.
Or,
Oh, yes.
We can. We don't mind.
let's get some actual glasses. Let me do that.
Okay.
So that's a good idea. So these, we call these Ironwood proper. So these are going to be 100% made in-house.
Okay.
Same thing with the Hubris and the Icarus.
Okay.
All made 100% in-house. These are corn whiskeys. Sleight of Hand is going to be called assemblage in the future. This is a blend that we do. And so this is a blend of Iron Root, 2 different Kentucky distilleries, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't tell you which one it is in Indiana. And
Okay.
so we blend those together. That's what we get for Sleight of Hand. This is a special edition Sleight of Hand here that we call Motswa. That's what I call it. So it's called the Mother of Texas Whiskey. And it was a special blend that I made for Mom over there. So that's why her picture is on there.
Oh, okay.
If you look at it, we released this on Mother's Day. So
Aw.
it's a special release for her. And what that means is she told me what flavor she wanted in this particular one. And so we picked a special barrel from Ironroot to put into that particular blend, which uses our Magic Manna corn. That smells like sugar cookies when it comes off the still, but when it gets barreled, it goes kind of a darker profile, almost goes fudgy.
Oh.
And so that was in there. And so I took this and drove that whole profile darker. But then what we did is we took that and we double barreled it
Oh.
into more American oak, and then what we call hybrid barrels, which is going to be American oak and European oak heads.
Okay.
And so, it's a lot of times I'll refer to it as the Ironwood barrel because I think we're the ones that do that with Independence Day. And so we did that for her, and this one's been received very well. So we got that guy over there on that side, and then over here we've got the St. Alley side.
Okay.
And so the St. Alley, we kind of did things backwards here at Ironwood. So typically, you see a lot of people that do a source first, put whiskey on the market, and then they come out with their own stuff later. When we started out, what we did is we put our own stuff out first. We survived on vodka and moonshine and gin for a couple of years, and then we got whiskey out. And then we decided we wanted to start blending things. And at this particular point in time, we were getting some MGP, so this is going to be Indiana and Ironroot mixed together. Now the trick with this is we like to take the pot still distillate from Ironroot, which is going to be real rich and viscous, got a lot of mouthfeel in the mid-palate, long finish on it. And then we mix it with the elegance you get off the column still that everybody's used to. And there's a long tradition for blending column still distillate and pot still distillate. So if you go to the rum traditions,
Mm-hmm.
you see a lot of blending that way. Even on the single malt and Scotch traditions, you see not single malt, but Scotch traditions, you see it where it's a blend of grain whiskey and pot still distillate, and you get kind of this nice balance between the two. And so that's really what we were shooting for. With Saints Alley, we blend that with a buddy of ours. His name's Chris Trevino. You guys are in the YouTube whiskey universe. You probably know him as the Liquor Hound.
Yeah.
He's been around a while. And so he helps us out with this one. And so what we do is we take that, we get the best blend of hot and calm that we can get. And then what we do is we go ahead and barrel age that in some finishing casks. And so we're going to have a couple different options here. There's some that are going to be port and cognac aged, some that are going to be Armagnac aged. And the way we do that, if we put the blend together, we call it a base. So we get that pot and calm to begin with, because the pot still distillate actually works differently in the barrels than the calm still distillate does. It actually penetrates a little bit more, so we can actually get more out of the finishing cask by having a little bit of that denser spirit in there.
Mm.
And so we do that, and then hopefully we, what I say, over finish the spirit, so it's got too much Armagnac to it, and then we take some of that base and we back blend it into it, and that's how we can make sure we get consistent product every time and make sure it tastes like a bourbon that's finished in Armagnac and not an Armagnac with bourbon vibe to it, right?
Right.
Awesome. So that's this line, and we also have a rye whiskey on this side, as well as there's a rye in the sleight of hand future assemblage as well.
Okay.
So this is the regular sleight of hand. Like I said, it's going to be called assemblage in the future.
You gonna get a sample?
So if you guys are looking for this on the shelf anywhere and it says assemblage but looks the exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So for legal reasons, we're going to change it.
Because there's a winery in Oregon called Sleight of Hand.
Oh,
Goodness.
And,
Don't you hate it when that
Minty on the
happens?
back.
well, the good news is that nobody's going to take assemblage. It's French for blend, and so
Well, it's used by so many people. There's
Nice
no way
and
it's
fruity.
remarkable anymore. So
Yeah, this is nice, fruity, not too oaked over with pepper or heavy baking spice. This is nice.
I'm getting
What's
slight
the
mint
proof
the
on it?
back.
this is going to be 92 proof.
Okay.
And so, and that mint you're going to pull.
Well,
So
we're gonna
there's
do it
actually,
all.
so there's two different Kentucky distilleries we pulled from.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to say their names. There's one
That's
that
fine.
is very good with bringing a lot of that big brown
Sure about
sugar
two
note
of
that
them.
you're used
Totally.
to.
Definitely get the brown sugar on the palate. The mint is more mid palate to finish.
All right, so this is
Oh.
going to be 95.5 rye from Indiana, mixed with our rye. And again, if you get that tobacco note in the back, coffee
Mhm.
note, that's our stuff coming in. And then this is finished in the Tokai wine cask. So it's,
Okay.
That nose. It's kind of floral.
It's floral but fruity.
the as far as the Tokai casks we got,
Very minty.
they were on the funkier side. If you guys are familiar with Tokai and the
Mhm.
rating system on, so they were pretty weird as far as that goes. We like that part about them, but there's hints of like almost smoky bacon and stuff in the actual cask when we got them. So
Yeah, I'm kind of getting like
That's why I
A
kind of
mint?
like,
on
What?
the nose
because
even.
it was almost smoky but not like peat. It was like barbecue smoke or campfire smoke.
Almost like an Andes mint on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Wait till it hits your palate. You're going on a wild ride.
that's what I tell everybody. We don't make whiskey. We make adult everlasting gobstoppers. And so all of these, well, we put them in a glass, give them some time, they'll change. They'll change. You leave them on your palate, they'll change if you give them time.
That with that grassy, that Kerrygold butter, how sweet and creamy and
On the palate, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that finish though.
that's what I'm talking about.